feel like I'm doing a lot with my face right now. Like if I just relax. This is why people are afraid to approach me. I look mad that people stay asking me. People are always like, are you okay? And I'm like, that's just my face. I'm cozy. What's poppin', crackheads? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Danny. Today we're gonna rank some candy on a tier list. Except I don't like candy, so this should be interesting. So let's break down our little categories. At the top we have my god. That's like the god tier. Then we have smacking. Like that shit's good. It's aight or whatever. Just below it we have meh, I'm good love, enjoy, and rebuked for the shit that's just too disgusting to put in my vicinity. Why did that sound like a euphemism? Anyway, for some reason that is unknown, we are starting off with warheads. Now here's the thing. If I had to eat some of these, I could. But would I ever choose it? Hell nah. So we're gonna put that in I'm good love, enjoy. Not quite nasty enough to rebuke it, but on the cusp, you know? Next we have Reese's Pieces. Now I love Reese's Cups, but these, okay, some of y'all gonna hate me for this. I hate M&Ms. Huh? Like the chocolate on the inside is not appealing to me. That candy on the outside is just, I don't know, my ears start feeling weird because of it. And Reese's Pieces have the same shit on the outside, so I can't get down with that. I can't respect it. So, rebuked. It's that shit that stays sugary for about 15 seconds before it becomes fucking putty. I don't even know, it's just gross. Rebuked. 100 grand. You know what? Caramel milk chocolate, crispy crunchies. I haven't had this one before, but based off of that thorough description, it's or whatever. See, I did not enjoy this. I don't know, I feel like a lot of the candy gums that we had, they're loud out there tonight, I must say. Any of those candy type gums were always disgusting because they'd be sugary as fuck for about 8 seconds. Yeah, the duration is dropping, I'm sorry. I'm gonna put it in I'm good love, enjoy, because it's not quite as bad as the bubble tape. That shit, don't even ask, don't even speak of it. No, I never cared for these. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about candy, I never have. Meh. Sour Patch Kids. My god! My god! Perfect. Talk to Molly's rebuked. I said it. I wasn't supposed to say it. Okay, Tootsie Pops. I will put with meh, because it's good until you get to the Tootsie center of the pop. I should have made a section that's blasphemous. Sweet Tarts. Sweet Tarts were good. That's smacking. Okay, I don't know when the fake fruit in candy form thing started, but can somebody explain it to me? Because I don't get it. This shit disgusting, honestly. Orange, of all things. People need to stop making things orange flavored, because half the time that shit is disgusting. The only thing orange flavored that is good is oranges. Leave that shit alone. Pack it up. Keep doing the strawberry stuff. Leave that shit alone. Because what the fuck is orange flavored toothpaste? That shit nasty. Anyway, rebuked. Fun Dip? I used to fuck up some Fun Dip back in my day. smacking. Jawbreakers? No, because I saw that freaking movie when I was a kid. I was like 9. Her friends kidnap her, right? As a joke for her birthday, and they shove a jawbreaker in her mouth, put duct tape over her mouth, and then they throw her in the trunk of the car and they start driving to whatever location. They open the trunk. When they get there, homegirl swallowed the fucking jawbreaker and she did. So, rebuked. That actually traumatized me. I was afraid of them, and I am afraid of them to this day. These Andes chocolates, I'm good love, enjoy. Cause isn't this the shit that they would have in like motel waiting rooms, motel lobby, whatever? This feels like the cheapest form of chocolate somebody could get you that's still edible. I could be wrong, but these are not easy to find. Lifesavers. That shit was smacking, especially the gummy form. Yeah, yes. I wouldn't eat half the shit now. I would eat Lifesavers and Sour Patch Kids. The rest of it can go fuck itself. Ring Pops. I really used to feel like I was expansive when I had those on. I'd have like 4 on my hand and I'd be like, you rang? Smacking. 3 Musketeers. Okay, I only like the bite-sized ones. Anything more than that is just overwhelming. The nougat is a little too much for me. Just the filling is just a lot. Meh. I can't even say it. I hate Twizzlers. Rebuked. Jolly Ranchers. My God. Swedish Fish. They're good. I don't like when shit gets stuck to my teeth and stuff. I think that's why I don't like candy to an extent. But I still like some things. It's alright or whatever. Tootsie Rolls are rebuked. That shit is literally poo wrapped up in a cute little foil. Like, it's brown and it looks like honey. If it walks like a duck. Dark chocolate mounds. I don't like coconut. If I were dying from starvation and the only thing I had to eat was coconut, looks like I'm dying. And I don't really like dark chocolate either. So, with that being said, my God! Psych nigga, you thought? I love this shit. I die for this shit. I ride for the mountains. No, I'm playing with that. Rebuked. All those little candy necklaces that we used to make in like 1st grade and shit. See, I'm sure 8-year-old me would be like, my God. But Razzles? I don't know what the fuck that shit is. So we're going to just analyze the packaging and you know, their advertisement choices in the label of the wrapping. So we're just going to analyze the positioning of the dots on these individual little gummies or whatever they are, and the colors especially. Like, what flavors are we expecting to be exuded from the pores of these candies? You know what I mean? Okay. Oh, it's gum. Any of those candy type gums were always disgusting. Gum? Child, anyways, this section is so big now. With Crunch Bars, here's the thing. People started comparing acne-filled foreheads to Crunch Bars, and I've never been able to look at them since. I didn't like them as it was. But then y'all started doing that shit? Blasphemous. I can't. So, rebuked. A little candy cigarettes. Honestly, what was the purpose of those? Wasn't it just a mint? Just eat a mint. Kit Kats. I'm weird about my wafers. I'm like imagining the feeling of chomping down on that shit right now, and it's not satisfying. I'm good love, enjoy. Smarties. See, I could eat like 1 pack of Smarties today. After that, it's a little much. But back in my day, I used to fuck up some Smarties, let me tell you. I tell you what, it's alright or whatever. Cause I could eat it, but not in bulk. That's what smacking is for. My goal is like I could eat unhealthy amounts of this shit. Your peppermint patty. Now listen, people love to hate on putting mint in foods, desserts, because they think, oh, why didn't you just go brush your teeth or something? And to that I say, you have the palate of a 6-year-old. Smack it. Can we just take a moment? My laptop sounds like it's about to take off. Whatever planet you're going to, take me with you, bitch, because it's alright or whatever. There are certain gummy snacks that are top tier, and some that are just like, maybe next year. Peeps. Why do y'all like Peeps? What is there to like? First of all, I'ma just set the record straight. I don't like marshmallows. I'm tired of pretending. I don't fucking like your s'mores. You can keep that shit over there. I said what I said. So on top of that, why would y'all put this disgusting, fake, weird, toxic feeling sugary coating with hella bright dye and yellow number 37 into your body? It's not even a fun experience. I can understand eating like some fried dough or some shit. Like, that shit's terrible for me, but hey, at least I'm having a good time. Why would you subject yourself to this? Leave a comment below, because I don't understand. Now, I don't know what this is, but it says cookie dough on it. So, cookie dough bites? Hold on. We're getting a bird's eye view. Bite-sized cookie dough and creamy milk chocolate. You know, that sounds pretty good. So I'm just gonna have to assume it's smacking. We don't have enough information to determine if it is worth saying, my god, cookie dough is smacking. Starburst. See, this goes back to the me hating stuff getting stuck in my teeth. So like, I like Starburst, but I avoid them for the most part because I don't like that feeling. So, it's alright or whatever. Now these, let's just take a moment for these. Reese's cups are fucking... I'm at a loss for words. Emotions are so high. My god! Fruit gushers. That shit was fire. But too much of it is kind of overwhelming. You ever get like a slushie and there's a little bit too much... Ooh. Excuse me. Wow. I feel like that just released pressure in my chest. Anyways, have you ever had a slushie that had a little bit too much syrup? Like the ratio was just off. That's what it feels like every time you eat a gusher. It's alright or whatever. It's like I like them, but I could not fuck up more than one pack. Lemon heads? I never understood. I don't... Oh, fuck. Okay, as I was saying, what possesses y'all to put lemon in every dessert and think it tastes good? I've already spoken on this, so I don't need to get too much into it, but... Why? Rebuked. Airheads, they were good, but honestly after like more than 4 bites of that shit, it's a little overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie to you. The initial flavor, it does reach satisfaction for me, but it's not sustainable. It's alright or whatever. Dum-dums. My god. I could fuck up 4 or 5 dum-dums. Nah, I'm playing. Look at the packaging, the array of colors, the assortment of flavors. They give you options, hunty. Options. Well-deserved spot. Well-deserved. Hershey Kisses. Now, Some of y'all might get mad at me, but it needs to be said. If I'm in the mood for sweets enough, I might entertain it for a moment, but it will never be my first choice. I'm gonna say meh. Honey, we've already talked about this. We discussed this. Sour Patch and Sour Patch. Is Sour Patch watermelon? God tier. Period. Snickers. I love what y'all have done with the commercials, I must say. Snickers are not that good. Anyways, meh. I'm good, love, enjoy. Ooh, nerds. I could fuck up some nerds in this day. Shoot. Smacking. Okay. Another traumatic event that involves candy for me. I don't fucking like Milk Duds, I never will. Don't bring that shit around me. Funny story, one Halloween, I have no idea how old I was. I had a loose tooth, right? I had Milk Duds in my bag. So, what does a child do on Halloween? You eat your candy. So I thought I was safe eating this candy. Wait, let me not... I don't know why I'm telling it like this. There was no blades or anything in my candy. I'm making it sound like that, right? Did you think that's where I was going? I don't know. Anyway, my tooth got stuck in the candy. And it was very painful to remove this candy without removing my tooth as well, because it was still connected. It was not ready to come out yet. It was just a little bit... I can't relive this moment right now. Fireball, I never understood that either. Candy, what is the hallmark of candy? It's sweet, correct? So why in God's name did y'all decide to make spicy candy? That's like, what the fuck is hot tamales? What are fireballs? Why? Y'all are just trolling at this point. Rebuked. Milky Way. For the same reason I don't like Three Musketeers. It's a little overwhelming. Meh. Oh, see, okay. I have a personal vendetta against these blow pops. I'm sure y'all do as well. You know where I'm going with this. The flavors on these would be fire. But why were there holes in it that would attack my tongue every time I tried to enjoy one of these? Was it necessary? Like, did nobody complain? Because that was not just me. I know for a fact. That being said, smacking. See, the Lifesaver hard candy made me kind of nervous. I don't know why round candy and me just did not mix. I think I might have choked on one when I was younger. Not like legitimately like choking on it for a long time, but like, I don't know. It was uncomfortably lodged in my throat for a second. I mean, I'm fine now. But it's aight. Oh, whatever. Pez. I'm good, love. Enjoy. I have nothing else to say about that. Pop Rocks. Now, let's think rationally here for a moment. If it weren't for the extra effects, would we still care about this candy? And I think not. So, I'ma say meh. Because if we're talking about sheer flavor, Pop Rocks could never win. These weird dot things, are they called dots? No. I'm good, love, enjoy. No further questions. Mike and Ike's. I didn't care for those kinds of jellies, like, it reminds me of jelly beans, and I don't fucking like jelly beans. So, I'm good, love. We've already spoken about her. M&M's, rebuked. Jelly beans, rebuked. Whoppers. Every Halloween, my freaking bag would be stacked with this shit. And I didn't even like them. So to see this shit on my screen right now, I feel attacked. These little sodies that come in the rubber packaging that you suck it out of. I haven't had one in years, so I'm going based off of as a kid. Skittles. This is like on the same level as M&M's. Like that hard candy on the outside is just not for me. It's a little less insufferable than M&M's because that chocolate is not, you know. That shit gives me headaches, man. Like it's that deep rooted. I can't stand M&M's. Heath bars always look like old people candy to me. Look at the candy bar itself. It's flat and lifeless, and it's marketed towards old people. Like, look at the colors. This isn't for me. Milk chocolate, English toffee. That sounds unappealing to me. Unfortunately, Heath, we're going to deny your application at this time and rebuke your ass. Laffy Taffy, let me say. I don't have many things to say, but let's start with, you get stuck in my teeth. I can't get down with that. The flavors are just gross. There's nothing enjoyable, no redeemable factors. Rebuke. Why is there Skittles again? Y'all want me to like Skittles that bad? Just for that. The second one's rebuked. Gummy bears. Let's call them smacking. Baby Ruths. I'm just not like a hefty chocolate bar kind of person. I'm gonna say meh for that one too. This shit is blasphemous. I don't even know why this is on here. It should not be up for discussion at all. I would rather eat a Peep. No, I'm lying. That's just disgusting. It's still rebuked, but nothing is worse than a Peep. Almond Joy, which is basically Mounds' more successful older sister. There's nothing to say. Rebuked. Love how I just called her more successful, yet she's in the same position. Yikes. Little dots, these little dipping dots. I'm gonna have to put these on the same level, these weird jelly candies. Not all of them are good. Just because like gummy bears or gummy worms are kind of okay, doesn't mean you're all gonna find success. Pixie sticks. I used to throw down for some pixie sticks. I don't think I'd eat it now because you're literally just eating sugar. I'll say it's alright or whatever. And the last one, the harshly critiqued Hershey's. I have nothing good to say, to be honest. This is the weakest link when it comes to milk chocolate, honestly, in my opinion. And based off of facts as well. And look at all those calories. Is it worth it eating this if it's not going to be top tier flavor? Is it worth it? Rebuked. That's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And if you haven't done shit for nobody today, there you go. That's your good deed for the day. And if you're feeling extra nice, hit that subscribe button. I post every Friday. Follow my socials if you want. Yeah. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.